Got so many people here. Picked up a lot of side quests too, didn't we? Can I open the... I think this is the gate that I can open now, right? From this side? Ooh. What's this door? Why'd you just bust out that knife, man? I want to talk to more people. This place seems stable. Cox. Who are you? What do you do?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reid. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions. Or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Seymour Fishburne.
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reid? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
That's a cynical point of view, isn't it?
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency, then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Any chance you can help me find Sean Hampton?
The sad saint. Why would you talk to that cunt?
Actually, that's confidential.
Really? Well, go ask someone else then. I'm sure Tom Watts will gladly answer you.
Goodbye, Miss.
We really gotta keep track of all these investigations, man. Should I hide? I mean, should I rest? Maybe.
To every night in the dark, and every dawn.
Someone else.
Hello, boy.
Hello. Good evening.
Did I scare you? You have nothing to fear from me.
No, it's just that people prefer to avoid me.
Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
Anemia?
I'll see you later.
I don't have that.
What can you tell me about this region?
It's all about staying out of trouble. But since most people prefer to avoid me, it's pretty easy.
Why do people avoid you?
They call me Rufus the Curse. Around here, I'm a bit of a bad luck charm.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Where else would I go? At least I know these streets and some people around here. This is my city, for better or worse.
What do you do around here, Rufus?
I listen to the news on the dock, sir. And I smile at those kind enough to spare me a bob.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work, what with my head and all. Since I was a boy, I've always had trouble remembering what I do and why I do it.
What do people say about this place?
Things have been tense between the wet boot boys and the communists. They both feel they should run the docks.
Do you know a man who lives in this...
Sorry, sir.
Well, I don't think you should talk to him. He may...
Thanks for the tip.
Okay, just gotta fast through, because I already know where he is. Okay, let's try to find my hideout here. Okay. Anemia. Neurogalia, headache, migraine, cold, anemia. Should always have one on hand for each. I'm out of glass vials. Shit. Should we evolve? Should I...
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Alright, I got you, kid. I got you. I'll cure your anemia. Oh, you're moving now.
Evening, Miss.
Do you need...
A real
doctor treats everyone the same, Rufus.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So long, Rufus. It's locked.
Gotta go the other way around, unless I can flash over. Yeah, I can. Just have a look around here for good stuff. Like that. Feel like I should heal before I take on Mr. Hampton. Oh well. Oh wow. Still got the west end, the south work. Level 16 guys.
I cannot enter.
Alright, let's go fight those guys.
This is despicable.
Need that blood, man. Need that blood.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
One more. One more rat left.
I have this thirst for blood.
Okay, that should be good enough. Let's deal with these pre-win guys.
Seems like the guard of Prewin is on Sean Hampton's trail too.
Oh shit.
Crush the leech, boy! You die, vermin!
Oh my god.
Die, leech!
No, can't get burned. This might be a little above my pay grade. Yeah. Seems like those guys keep coming in too.
Crush the leech, boy!
Gotta kill the big guy first. Big guy has to be killed first. That guy, I don't think will respawn. This guy.
I hate leeches! Kill it! I'll send you to hell. Want some of this?
Beat him.
Crush the leech!
Fire.
You leeches! Kill it!
Get the big guy again. Barlow. Get that Barlow guy. Gotta keep using those guys to feed, man. Go invincibility frames.
You leeches! Burn it, boys!
Careful, careful, careful. Nom 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 nom.
Crush the leech, boys!
Finish him, finish him. Should be easy now. Yeah, those guys just keep coming in for sure. Finish off the last guy. Ooh, we got a new pistol. Stop swinging rapidly. Just die. Woo!
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
See my guns. My guns. Move this. Common pistol. Alright, good to go. Never really liked the shotgun, to be honest. Sean. Something's rummaging through the air. Stop swinging wildly, man. Should we... Oh, it's just a... Rogue Scowl.
Over there!
No, thank you. Let's go straight for Sean. Oh, it's a hospital. Safe zone. Let's go see if we can find any friendlies here. Right. Just steal all your supplies, lady. Don't you worry.
It's locked, all right.
What's your name?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Do you need medical help, Miss Paxton?
No, thank you.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
Bitch,
You don't
please.
know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
You're right. I have never suffered from poverty. But that doesn't mean I don't fight it and its consequences.
I really doubt you ever had to fight for anything in your life, Dr. Reid.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
God, so many quests here.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
Do you need my medical attention, Miss Paxton?
I'm fine, Dr. Reid. Keep your medicine for those who need it.
Is it not dangerous?
As long as I...
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reid.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Come now, Lottie.
I see him. It's a hidden doorway. Before we go anywhere, let's have a look around. Ah, look. Dawson's and Dawson's Munitions Factory. That's where we need to place that flower that guy wants to stick.
It's locked, all right.
To drop off. Do you want to go down there? Shall we see what's in the basement?
This scene worries me. There's something about him.
Okay. Before I talk to Sean, let me go down there. These people don't need the medication, right? Right. They look like they're doing well by themselves. Not. Shogu shells. Bottle of alcohols. Okay, let's go talk to Sean. Oh wait, there's an upstairs. Let me go check upstairs first. It's with the sad, melancholy music. We'll use perfectly good shillings right there. Reese. Looks like there's an upstairs office as well.
There is still much work to do.
Good to go. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Sean. See what he has to say for himself.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Oh my god, you look awful.
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Scal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith, my will is far stronger than his.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
There's a secret door here with blood. To the sewers! Who's this guy?
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Oh, you're back.
Doctor!
Goodbye.
Shortcut.
I can't protect the whole city. It's hard enough to cover the docks by myself.
Aha, hideout. Hooray, we can rest. Okay. Should always have these on hand. I need another stake to upgrade that. Also a used machete. Alright, let's rest. Let's see here. Yeah, blood capacity would be mucho appreciated. It's all about the blood, man. I don't even use my guns. Okay. Alrighty. Let's have a sleep. Yeah, rise, baby! Missing a couple people. They're not all healthy. Level 14.